What's up, everyone? My name is JoJo with MoonBoots, and thank you so much for tuning in with the weekly roundups. My job is to let you know what's going on in the crypto side of things and the behind the scenes of MoonBoots headquarters. So I really want to jump into it, but before I do, like, comment, and subscribe, because that's how I know that you like it, and that's how I know I can just keep doing it. So let's start off by talking about Katie Hun. And if you don't know who that is, holy crap. She is a crypto investor, Katie Huns. She raised about 1.5 billion, the largest freaking fund ever, the largest raise of female VC firm. Oh yeah, so she raised about 1.5 billion for her new firm after a surprise departure from Anderson Horowitz last year. So it's the largest intel fund ever raised by a solo female founding partner. Oh my gosh. So exciting. And if you go on CNBC and if you want to watch the interview that she recently did with them, it's actually really good. I really liked it. I watched the full thing. She's the type of person that will literally be there for their projects. She really wanted to make that known on why is her firm very different. So I like that she's very involved with each of her projects, and that's going to be one of the best things for a VC and what they can offer. Okay, and then let's move on to El Salvador. Vamos a ver, El Salvador. So it postpones Bitcoin bond due to unfavorable crypto markets. So El Salvador Finance Minister Alejandro Zalia, I think his last name is, announced today that the Central American country has postponed issuing its much anticipated Bitcoin-backed bond as it waits for the market conditions to improve. Yeah, we're kind of a little bit on a bear market right now, so they're definitely looking for that green zone so then they can make the huge announcement and it can be a better of a runway for them. So I definitely understand a lot of projects are doing that. It also says here that the government originally planned to issue $1 billion in bonds to investors between March 15th and March 20th. The government intends to convert $500 million into Bitcoin and use other $5 million for infrastructure and Bitcoin mining. They really wanted to make El Salvador like that big Bitcoin city. Okay, so this is actually going to be really interesting because this leads into this, because we're kind of in a bearish market. This might give us the really big green. So let's talk about Russia right now, because they're actually open or having a open concept of accepting Bitcoin for their oil payments. So that's going to be really interesting. So it says right here, under pressure from Western sanctions, Russia is mulling over for currency options for natural resources sales. So this is going to be a very interesting topic. But let's see what's going to happen to BTC. We're going to have to check on this next week or in the next few days, because this is pretty big. Okay, and now let's talk about our Moon Haul, because you guys, if you weren't there, you actually missed a really cool session. It was super fun. We actually had two projects. We had Metafluence and we had Netvark, and both of them are about the Metaverse and the Metaverse economy and what that's going to look like in the next few months, years. I mean, this is going to be a really fast movement that everyone is looking towards. Again, it was such a cool conversation to listen to the co-founders and their insights, especially their expertise in the field. Okay, so let's talk about Void, because the green listing is what they kind of called it. After a successful IDO, Void is listing today on Radian at 2 p.m. UTC. So that's about it for our weekly roundup. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you love these topics and make crypto a bigger part of your lifestyle, then you gotta visit MyMoonBoots.io. Throw on a pair of MB1s and join our incredible community. In the meantime, leave a comment down below and let us know which project you're really hyped for from the past week, from this episode. And keep your eyes on MoonBoots socials, because you never know what we're going to post. We're going to let you know the exciting news, the exciting upcoming projects. Stay on top of it. I'm JoJo. I'm going to see you next week for our next weekly roundup. Bye.